Welcome to Meditation with Corey. Today we'll be celebrating the second chakra, the Sacral Chakra. You can start this meditation in a comfortable seated position, and then when I indicate for you to lay down, you can go ahead and lay down, or you can stay in a comfortable seated position. It's your choice. I'd like you to use your imagination and see yourself seated there on the beach, on a towel. It's an empty beach and it's a nice warm day. You're staring out, looking at the ocean, watching the waves go back and forth, and back and forth. You look down to your left, and the beach is very, very quiet, not a soul in sight. And as you look right, again, you see nothing, no people, just a wide open, empty, quiet beach. Focus on your breath and take a nice deep breath. Breathe in the ocean air. And breathe out. And relax your body. Breathe in nice and deep. And breathe out. Keeping your eyes closed now, I'd like you to lay back and relax on the towel. Let your arms move away from your body slightly with your palms facing up to the sky. And relax your legs so that your feet can relax out to the sides. And just breathe and feel your body as it rests on the ocean floor, on the beach. Allow the sound of the waves to completely relax your body, make you feel safe and comfortable. I'd like you to focus on the top of your head, the very top of your head. If you think and focus, you can feel the sun shining down and you can feel it, the warmth of the sun right there on the top of your head. Allow that warmth from the sun to just relax each and every follicle, so that any tension that you may have in the scalp can just soften and relax. Imagine the sun slowly, the heat waves rolling down over your face. Relaxing your forehead, your eyes, your temples. Every time you breathe in, your body sinks deeper into the sand. Your cheeks, your jaw, your tongue all relax. The muscles across your chest soften, and every time you breathe out, you notice that your shoulders and your chest sink slightly deeper into the earth beneath your body. The relaxation rolls down over your shoulders, slowly melting away any aches and pains, rolling down to your elbows, from your elbows down to your wrists, and from your wrists all the way down to your fingertips. So your arms feel very, very heavy and relaxed. Every time you breathe in, your body softens. And every time you breathe out, you let go of anything in your body that's holding you back from complete relaxation. Your stomach, your hips, your lower back, all relax. Your thighs, the warmth of the sun softens the muscles in your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, all relax. The relaxation rolls down all the way to the very tips of your toes. So your entire body feels very rested and comfortable. Just take a few moments here to let your body enjoy the relaxation. You open your eyes and you sit up on the beach and you look down to the right and notice that there is what seems to be a small triangular flag, an orange flag, the color of flames, vibrant orange energy. And the flag is attached to a small twig that's just sticking out of the beach of the sand. You notice that when you looked down the beach before it wasn't there, but this time you see it very clearly. And it's just blowing in the wind and it seems to be calling you to come over and explore. You stand up and you take about 10-20 steps until you're standing above the flag on the beach. You sit down and you pull the twig out of the sand with the flag attached to it, and you place it down on the sand. Instinctively, you feel the need to dig where the flag was placed. You start to dig just like you would dig in the sand as a child, making sand castles or digging holes. You dig and dig. Moving the sand up onto the sides, so you're starting to form quite a decent sized hole. Just keep digging and moving the sand. You feel something rough underneath your fingertips and slow down. It feels like a cloth sack, like a rough burlap sack. And you feel the edges and you tug on it, but it seems to be stuck in the sand, so you do more digging. You dig around and you notice that the sack is probably about the size of a paper bag or a plastic bag. And you dig and you dig and you're moving the sand around until you finally can pull the sack up onto the beach next to you. You don't open the sack. It's quite heavy and you see that there's different shapes of things, obviously objects inside of it. In black letters painted onto the sack, it says Sacral Healing. Everything inside of this sack is for you to heal your life and to awaken and heal your sacral chakra. Each item has a meaning, each object has a metaphorical meaning that will help you in this aspect of your life. something catches your eye down the beach to the right. Your empty, quiet beach now has a being walking towards you. It's off in the distance, so you can't see it very clearly at first. But this being is actually a guide from the inner world, a friend, an angel, a master here to help you today to heal your sacral chakra. They're walking slowly, but they're heading straight for you. You start to see them more clearly now. You can make out if they're male or female. You start to see the color of the hair, the features on the face, the clothing. Just a few steps away. You look up and they stare down at you with a friendly smile on their face. You have a knowing and a sense that this guide is your friend. They are there to protect you and help you with whatever you need them to help you with today. They sit down next to you on the sand. If you wish, you may look at them and ask them what they would like you to call them. Your guide is there to telepathically communicate with you today, to answer any questions you have about the objects inside of the sacral healing sac. So let's get started. The first object, when I say so, that you're going to pull out of the sac is connected to your creativity. The object is there to give you a message, to help you to improve your creative expression. So when you're ready, open the sac, reach inside, and take out your first object. What does this object mean to you? From your own thoughts and your own perspective, what's this object trying to tell you about your creative expression? This is where your guide can be helpful. If you have questions about the object you're holding in your hand, telepathically ask your guide, what is this object trying to tell me about my creative expression? If you have other questions that come to mind, go ahead and ask them of your guide. Place your object down on the sand in front of you and prepare yourself to go inside of the sack once again in a moment. The next object that you will take out of the sack has a message for you. It's a message about your passion for life. The object will help you to show you what you need to do to make you happy, to bring back passion. When you're ready, reach into the sack and take out the next object. Looking at the object in your hand, use your own intuition. What does this object mean to you? How is it connected to you needing to have passion in your life? What's it trying to tell you? Ask your guide telepathically, what's the message here today with this object? What's this object trying to tell me about my passion for life and my need to do things that make me happy? Communicate back and forward with your guide. If you need explanation for the answers that they are giving you, then ask them to explain. If you don't understand something, ask. They're there to help you. Put your object down on the sand. Take a breath. Relax your body. and prepare yourself for the next object in the bag. The next item that you take out of the sack is something connected to your sexuality. It's a message for you that will help you to see how you feel about your sexuality. The message the object holds for you will help you to see if there's anything that you need to gain or change in your current life connected to your sexuality. When you're ready, take out your object. What's the object mean to you? What comes to mind when you look at it? What's it trying to tell you? If you need your guide's help, ask them questions right now. When you're ready, put the item down in front of you on the sand and prepare yourself for your next object. This object has a message for you to help you to express your needs. It's all about your needs, what you require. When you're ready, take out the object. Look down at the object in your hand. What does it mean? What comes to mind? How is this object connected to your needs? And how you can best express your needs. Ask for help from your guide if you need it. What's their idea of what the object represents? What do they have to tell you? Put the item down on the ground. Take a nice deep cleansing breath. The final object in the sack today waiting for you to take out has some message for you that's going to help you to increase your desire for pleasure in life. Your desire to seek pleasure, to feel pleasure, to live with an abundance of pleasure. When you're ready, reach in and take your final object out. Hold it in your hand. What does it mean to you? Ask your guide, how does this object show me what I need to do to increase my desire for pleasure? Everything that you have revealed to yourself today needs to be in some way, some form implemented into your life so that you can heal the sacral chakra and that energy aspect of who you are. I'd like you to thank your guide and your friend for helping you in your session and your meditation today. And I'm going to very slowly count from 5 down to 1. And when I get to 1, you can open your eyes and find yourself back in your own surroundings, back in your own reality. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.